Welcome to Depravemon.
Depravemon.
Yes.
So Giga wrote several prompts of like what a situation in where a Pokemon would be used, and then we decide, oh, I want to use this Pokemon, and here's my reasonings for using this Pokemon.
Yes. Here's our game screen, so to speak, right? For the sake of keeping this interesting, I decided to ban Ditto. Because, as it said here, he's way too OP and can do anything, essentially. If he can be anything, he can do anything. Okay, the first upper category is based on the trait, sort of like an adjective. Our first category is the most exploitable Pokemon. So this is essentially which Pokemon you feel like you could cash off of, you can use them for your own whims and, you know. We're gonna start off with your pick, Breezy.
My pick.
Your what?
Okay, so my first choice is Sableye.
Sableye.
Okay, so Sableye is a very tricksy Pokemon, and aside from having him like be able to steal things from people, and like their purse and everything, the main reason I think he'd be super exploitable is because of those jewels in his eyes and in his tummy. I feel like
Whoa.
horrifyingly enough, I feel like people would probably take Sabaleye's eyes and jewels from his body to use like
Jesus.
Look at the carrots on that thing, dude. Imagine a wedding ring with that. Holy God.
Damn.
People do blood diamonds, Giga, and they don't bat an eye. You think Sableye is gonna be okay in this?
God
It's
damn.
one Pokemon over like several humans for a blood diamond, dude. So it's like, my God. I don't see it being too much of an ethical issue for some people, especially with the size of these gems.
Fucking hell. You're a monster, Breezy.
I'm just, hey, this was exploitable. This wasn't like,
well,
they
yeah,
have a good
you're not
home.
wrong. You're not wrong.
They're my pet.
Jesus. Okay, we got a Diglett from chat.
Well, now I'm curious what you picked.
Oh, you ain't ready.
Oh, God.
Let me just say, I don't think I need to give you a reason. It's Weepinbell.
Oh my God. No. Don't do it. Look at its little eyes.
Hey, if you don't want him to look at you, you could just turn him around, you know?
Oh my God. No. Don't do it, Joker. Oh my God, not Weepinbell. I will say Weepinbell do have them lips though. It's like, oh.
He's almost ready to go, dude.
Oh Jesus.
He loves his job. I'm not exploiting him. He loves his job.
No. You're like a pokey pimp.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Our next category is the tastiest Pokemon.
Oh.
My pick for the tastiest non-animal Pokemon, yeah, we had a rule that it's not like just a basic ass fucking cow Pokemon or whatever, right? So my pick was Tangela. Because yeah, he looks like a super exotic clump of noodles.
You're like eating them in ramen. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's like
I saved the eyes for last.
Oh my God, no.
So yeah, I'm have me some blue ramen. Meaty noodles, you know?
Yeah, that is an interesting point. It's almost like the noodles is also the meat.
Now for yours, Breezy.
All right. Well, I was like contemplating it. I was like, which Pokemon would be the tastiest? And then it came to me. I was like looking at some Pokemon, and I came across Combi. I think is what it's
Combi.
called. He's literally a honeycomb. Like he's literally.
Like,
There's so many ways you could use Combi. You
what,
can make
would
teas.
what
You
would
can.
what would your approach be?
I feel like I would just chomp into it. Like I feel like it'd be like super good because it'd be like honey and just like eat all the honey off of it. Or I could like put the honey on something else, like maybe a roast or like a Tangela
But
noodles or
doesn't
something.
that mean you have to like if you want to like I don't know, smear it on something on toast or whatever, don't you have to like crush it up or something?
Yeah, you're gonna have to crush little Combi up for sure. But the good thing about Combi is like you're not gonna run low on Combi because like like if they have Combi babies, then you got more honey. You got more Combi.
This man's already thinking of a fucking combi farm. God
Yeah, like
damn.
you can, yeah, here at Combi Farms, we we raise the youngest, finest Combi, healthy as can be. Oh, we feed our Combi only the finest of pollen and raise them up to maturity.
And then we
Then we
crush
take them
him.
to the slaughterhouse, the slaughterhouse, and put them into the compactor.
Put him into the blender or something. I don't know. Our next category is the most convenient Pokemon. Which
Oh
Pokemon do you
my
think
god!
would be great to have around? You know?
The reason I feel like I should go first because I feel like this one's like fairly obvious. In fact, you actually see it in several Pokemon games as of late. It's Rotom.
Rotom.
Okay, so the thing about Rotom is
Okay.
they literally use them in the new Pokemons as phones. They use them
What?
as yeah, because he apparently like fuses with electronics, and then
I was like a electric ghost.
yeah, it's like an electric ghost Pokemon, and essentially it'll fuse with your electronic device and then make it more convenient. So this would be the most convenient. Like they literally use it in the
Wow.
Pokemon universe, so it's like already canon. This is like one of the most useful Pokemon. The Pokedex, any electronic device. I think I've seen them in a washing machine. So
What the fuck?
I
That
think
is
Rotom actually
OP.
has
Okay.
yeah, like he literally imagine buying like a new electronic and then your Pokemon makes it even better. That's crazy to me.
Nice. We got a Chansey. They heal
You can
you.
go in your you
In
can
a
go in your toaster, your microwave.
Oh my god, Kiwi dropped the perfect fucking option. Chances, they heal you, so in America, no high hospital bills.
Oh my god, that's so true.
My choice for the most convenient Pokemon was Garbodor.
Garbodor,
Yes,
the garbage Pokemon.
yes. So apparently, this guy literally eats garbage. That
Oh my
means
god.
no trash day.
Oh, that's really good. Also, those landfills would be like no more.
Actually,
You wouldn't have
yeah.
to worry about it.
Oh, I am concerned about his smell,
Trubbish.
though.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Like I feel like he wouldn't be good in the household, but he'd be pretty good in like the landfills, essentially.
You know, maybe you let him out of his shack or cage whenever you need to.
Oh my god.
Or
Shacker Cage.
or you could just keep him like underground with like a hole above him, and you just
What
drop
about
trash in there.
Oh my god. You have a Pokeball, just put him in your Pokeball. He's like doing like the old Hannibal Lecter or no, what was it? It puts the lotion on the skin and eats the garbage again. Or something like that. Oh my god.
Next up is a questionable one. The most punchable Pokemon.
Punchable Pokemon.
Yeah. This
Like,
the Pokemon which just looking at him just makes you want to fucking
start swinging.
yeah. My pick was Watchdog
Watchdog.
because look at this motherfucker. He's the Karen incarnate.
He does look like he's judging you. As soon as he has his arms crossed, he's giving you this look like.
Yeah, like this is the kind of guy who was like standing behind you in like a McDonald's line and judging you for taking so long or whatever.
Yeah, like you're just taking a
And
little,
just-
not
just,
even that long to order, but
and
he just looks
vocally
frustrated.
sighing or something. Just
Yeah.
passive aggressive shit. Just want to turn around and fucking blast him.
Okay, so my choice actually happened as I was looking for the Pokemon. I was like, I need a punchable Pokemon. So I'm looking for Pokemon. I got like a big picture. There's like a bunch of Pokemon laid out in front of me. And as soon as I came across this Pokemon, I was like, oh my god, I had a sudden urge, to start swinging on this Pokemon.
Actually,
And the
same,
Pokemon I
dude.
picked,
Same.
as soon as you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and I think you guys will agree with me. It is hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Look at this fucking dork.
It's his face.
It's
Look
like
at that. Look at him.
he looks so bullyable.
Like I wanted to start swinging on this one. As soon as I saw that big old schnoz, I was going in. I was like, the little eyes, look. His face is just so weird. It's like yeah, it's just bullyable. I don't know. Yeah, no, I just saw him and I was like, I feel like he'd be like he'd be breathing up your air, but with his big old nostrils, it'd be like, you know, like
Like a mouth breather.
kinda. Yeah, but with their giant nostrils, and that's why I feel like I'd just
Yeah, he would be loud for no reason.
he'd be unnecessarily loud.
Kiwi says Hypno.
Okay, bring him up here. I want to see if I will punch him now. I want to see if I would punch him. Like I need to.
Like I
need a
think I
visual.
would. Like look at him.
It's kind of silly. I'll give you that. Yeah. He would be like he'd be in your yard, and you'd be like, "What are you doing?" And he's just standing like that.
Yeah. He's like a
"Get from my
pest.
yard.
He seems like you know, like in some shows there's the annoying villain type guy who's just really bad at what he does. I feel like this one's like with the look on his face, he's like scheming some shit, but you're like, oh, this guy again. It's
Just keeps coming back. This guy.
Spirit says, look at those knuckles, he would punch back. Actually, yeah. But hey, all you need is the satisfaction of your fist landing. Okay, next up is a flex Pokemon.
Flex.
Yeah. Which Pokemon would you choose to flex on other people?
Yeah. So what he means by flex is like if you had money. And you know how you buy those new Tims or like those? Well, actually not Tims, or maybe Tims,
like a Rolex or something,
some
whatever.
Supremes or like your
Yeah,
Rolex.
yeah.
This would be like the Rolex of your Pokemon squad. So I picked Gardevoir. It's actually quite easy, okay? Because Gardevoir, look at her, she is fine. But I think the reason is that like whenever I like look at celebrities, I ain't looking at their watch. I ain't looking at their new shoes. I'm looking at the girl on their arm when they're walking down that red carpet. And if
I
you're walking in with
see.
Gardevoir, that's a flex. Okay, that's who I'm like. Hey, yo, look at this man.
Okay.
And she looks classy. She looks like she's just
Yeah, actually, Spirit says trophy wife.
try a trophy wife. Like you can bring her to a fancy restaurant and no one would bat an eye.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
she has a nice dress on her too. She's got fashion. She's got drip.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why I think she's my flex Pokemon. I really believe it.
Like, I don't know. I think I kind of take the cake on this one. None of your Pokemon can compete, I would say.
Oh my god, what did you pick?
So, my pick for the flex Pokemon is superior.
I don't know if I've seen this Pokemon.
Like, this is literal royalty. Like, look at it.
Oh, that's good.
And look at that fucking side eye.
Oh my
Like,
god.
she's looking at you like as a peasant. Her name is literally Superior.
Yeah, this is a pretty big flex. Yeah.
Now we move on to our next main category. It's the situational categories. Which Pokemon would we choose for a specific situation? The first situational category is prison escape. Which Pokemon would you sneak into the prison to guarantee your escape?
Okay, so I feel like mine was pretty self-explanatory, kind of a very easy pick for me. A little bit of a safe pick, if anything. I picked Dugtrio.
Dugtrio.
Yes.
So
Because I don't really have to sneak them in. They'll literally find me underground and dig into me. Not into
Actually,
me, but
yeah,
like,
I didn't
towards
think of
my
that.
cell. Because I'm sure they'll take your like stuff, right? So you can't really like sneak a Pokemon in.
Yeah,
It'd
good
be pretty
point.
difficult. But the trio can literally just dig to your cell and then just dig a tunnel out. I feel like it was just a very easy pick for me.
Okay. Interesting.
Plus, with 3 of them working, you can probably get out by the same day. Like same day you go in, you leave the same day. You can also use them as an enforcer, you know, like be like, hey, if you don't hand over your lunch money, I'm gonna have my trio.
Whoa.
Give you the trio triple pound.
God damn.
Sleep anywhere near the floor, boy.
Shit.
Got multiple uses, yeah.
My choice for prison escape. From my perspective, I'm assuming that I can somehow get a little Pokeball snuck in, right?
I feel like that's fair. Put it in a cake. They bring you the Poke Cake, and then you just take the Pokeball out. Yeah, you just put a Pokeball in brown cake, if you know.
Well, that's a tactic, yes.
Good luck getting the Pokeball out
No,
without surgery.
the thing about Pokeballs is that they can shrink in size.
They do, but the thing about Pokeballs also is if you press the button, they expand in size. And then if you only thinking of a one-way situation, you need to think of the alternatives. And then that's not to hope. I don't know how Pokeballs work when it comes to like making a Pokemon come out, but I would hope that that doesn't happen, you know?
Next category is a Pokemon that you would take with you as a wingman to get the ladies to get the men. My pick for a wingman is Tentacruel.
Tentacruel.
See, my reasoning here is I'm hoping to lure the girl in with the gamble that she's into that stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a very interesting play. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like the equivalent of having a wingman. They're like, oh, he might join in. You know what I'm saying? Like what is that? Tentacruel's also psychic. By the
Oh,
way. They
actually,
can,
yeah, I just realized. Well, speaking of,
Okay,
Breezy.
well, my pick was
Bro, the moment I saw this, I was like, no way.
I picked Hypno, and I don't really have a reason.
Yeah.
For picking Hypno.
Yeah,
I
no
just think
reason, not at all.
if he did that little stance in my yard, he kind of won me over. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like he would be a good wingman. The ladies would see Hypno and be like, you know what? This guy doesn't look too bad after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, this guy's very attractive. I know.
Yes,
too
Breezy.
attractive all
Yeah,
of a sudden.
yes. We shall accept that reasoning, but we all know The non-consensual Pokemon.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about, Chat. He's like Wingman.
Hatterene. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, well, just so happens that every single one of them can brainwash your victim. I mean, your preference in the bar or whatever. Let's head onwards to our next category, which is a bank robbery.
So for bank robbery, Genesect.
He literally has a gun on his back.
That's what I'm saying. You can literally hold everyone at gunpoint just by standing there.
I went with Steelix.
Elex. Oh.
I'm not gonna straight up go in there and just fucking trash the place or whatever, right? I'm gonna employ threats because Steelix is essentially a natural disaster. So
really
if
is.
y'all don't give me that fucking cash, you're
Wires
you're
my
endangering
account.
not only this bank, everyone here, also in a fucking, I don't know, kilometer radius.
Oh my god. You're a menace. you're a terrorist. Jesus.
Okay, our next category is what Pokemon would you prefer to have if you're stranded? And the rule here is no like fucking flying Pokemons or whatever that you just use to. Oh well, I'll just leave. By stranded,
like
it
no
means you're
teleporting out.
stuck there.
Yeah, like this is you gotta survive there.
Yeah.
Okay, so my pick for stranded is Pignite.
Pignite. Tell me about him.
Pignite.
I actually don't know much about him.
Okay, so one of the most difficult things that you have to deal with when surviving is fire and food. Like, so I
Hold
thought-
on. Hold on.
So I thought to myself, I kill two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? So...
My choice for a Pokemon I would like to have while being stranded is Metapod.
Wait, Metapod? That thing?
Yes. See, okay.
Metapod.
Okay. My thought process here is I'm gonna use him as a blunt tool / weapon. An example like a hammer or something.
Yeah, I was actually, that's the only way I was thinking I could use a I was like, maybe I can chisel some weapons out of with him or something.
Yeah.
Bruh. He's got the same use as a sharp rock you can find on the island.
Nah, but this man has a built-in handle.
Yeah, he does have a point to him. I will give you that, yeah. I feel like he does have like the tool shapes needed currently, yeah.
Okay, for our next category, a Pokemon which you would use / work with to commit an assassination.
I pick Ducklet. Okay, well, I was looking at like all the pictures of all the different Pokemon, and I was like, which one would be a good assassin? And I was scrolling around for a while looking at all of them, and the one that didn't stick out to me at all, or maybe it did, was Ducklet. Because he's so unassuming. Like, literally in the picture,
like a spy thing.
he just stood out as like a really good assassin because like no one would see it coming.
He seems like super chill.
Yeah, like you just don't. It's weird. Yeah, I just thought he'd be like a good assassin.
Okay, I can see that. He would definitely be like a super low-key assassin.
Next thing you know, he pulls out a 9mm. Like I would not expect this thing to assassinate me. That's 100%.
Okay, my pick is Dusclops. Okay, so let me read you some stuff about him. Its body is entirely hollow. When it opens its mouth, it sucks everything in as if it were a black hole. And then I wrote some note for me. The target will be reported missing, and a minimal amount of evidence will be left behind.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. Just like Kirby the victim, and then just they're gone.
This category is called time travel, specifically to medieval times.
Okay, so I was thinking medieval times. I thought I'd bring with me Aggie Slash.
Edgy slash, hell yeah.
Edgy Slash. Aggie Slash. Edgy Slash.
Yeah. I mean, seems pretty self-explanatory, but maybe you have some comments on it?
No, it's just literally like a sword and a shield that's alive. So not only would I be like an absolute badass, because like my sword is animated. I don't even have to fight holding it. It'll literally fly towards you.
So for my option, I chose Sigilif.
Vigilif.
Yes. And my reasoning is
Oh.
I'm gonna make him the origin of the biblically accurate angels.
You're gonna start like a crusade, like a... Wait, are you the reason we had a crusade? Oh my
I just
god.
I just want to fuck with people, you know.
Yeah.
And
I
it's gonna
get
be a
it.
mystery till the end of times.
That thing does look like it'd have some like if someone saw it, you'd be like, what the heck?
Well, that was last of the pretty much all of the
Prompts.
prompts
Whatever.
categories, but there's one left. One you have
Oh.
all been waiting for. We all know what we want to know.
The real question.
The real question. And that is the category of there are no laws against Pokemon, Batman.
Oh my god. No, Joker, don't do it.
I want to go with chat's decision first.
Yeah, we need chat's go to. Wait, what about that one Diglett they talked about, the white one? The like really long white one.
The Wiglet.
The Wiglet, yeah.
Actually, yeah. Tentacruel.
Tentacruel.
I can see
This
that.
could... Yeah, that makes sense, Tentacruel.
Isn't Tentacruel essentially like a countless Wiglets?
Except they can get up in your mind too, so
Oh,
it's probably a little bit worse
fuck
than
you
Wiglet in that sense.
physically and fuck your mind too. Cool.
Yeah, it can like destroy you both.
One goes in and other goes out. It's like unending, just constant barrage of tentacles.
Jesus.
He can multitask like hell, dude.
Multitask. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, Breezy, you're up.
So my choice, I was looking around, I was
Perusing.
perusing, see my Pokemon, see what. So the Pokemon I picked was Lopunny.
Lopunny.
Lopunny. Yes, absolutely Lopunny. I mean, Lopunny
I mean-
kind of bad though. Like,
I
even-
mean, yeah, I cannot disagree. CB, thickums.
thick, dude. My god. Look at that. I don't even think we can show this on Twitch. Just But I actually have I actually had like my true choice, but it was actually Banditto. Ditto's actually my real choice. My 100% choice. But again, they're OP, so I had to go with Lopunny.
Yes.
Look at those eyes. You can tell.
You can tell she wants it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. I regret saying that. That was
Look at the little hand she begging. She's like praying for it. She's like, "Can I have some
oh my
more?"
god. Stop. This is so not TOS. This is
Family friendly stream, everybody. Just so you know.
yes, very much so. Okay.
Okay, now the real, what we all want to know. Giga's answer.
Y'all know how much I like my cat girls. I picked Meowscarada.
Oh, I've never seen this Pokemon before. Okay, I see. It's like Masquerade with Cat
Yeah.
Masquerada. Interesting.
I kind
I
of
also like the mask. It's like a little
the
uh,
mystery.
the mystery.
And also I like her vibe. She's like, hey, you know you want this. Look at it. Look at that stance. That fucking
Oh
little
my
smirk.
God. She's definitely like, you know, you want what I'm selling.
But yeah, she got that little skirt thing going on, you know.
Oh wait, were you gonna do your honorable mention, by the way? The ghost one that you showed me, and you said it had something. Remember?
I don't know if that I would call that my honorable mention, but that just appeared while I was looking for the Pokemon because
I feel like that's a really interesting honorable mention that no one's ever talked about.
okay, here's our supposed honorable mention. I just found this while looking for it and sent it to Breezy, and I'm like, why why the ghosts have tits?
Like, oh my God. Why the ghost that tits? He said, he sends this to me and he's like, did you notice this ghost has tits? I was like, so a little honorable mention there. And I say it looks like balls. Hey, it's whatever your preference is at this point.
I mean, yeah.
The Pokemon.
There are no laws against Pokemon, Batman.
Yeah, there's no laws against Pokemon.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.